Warning: the following video is raw and unscripted. Ranting and rambling may occur. Viewer discretion is advised.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Josh from Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. I know we did things a little differently yesterday with my reaction to Terror by Night by Midnight Danger, doing it out in the woods. And today we're doing it a little differently again. This time we're doing it while I'm driving home. I live out in the country, so I do apologize if the camera gets a little shaky. I have it in a mount on my windshield. But today, we're doing another Midnight Danger song, Out in the City Lights. As you know, I've been doing these consecutively, each day a new track off the album. I have not heard any of these songs prior to these reactions, so what you're getting is a genuine raw reaction as I get to enjoy these tracks along with you. Like I said, I've always had a huge fascination with like synthwave, and I really like 80s, and like I loved hearing like the rock and the synthwave sounds that they use in like old 80s movies and that used to be on the radio, and just always had this like love for that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I was born in the 90s. I can't be mad at my mom for that, because she had me when she was 19, and if she would have had me in the 80s, we would have had a whole nother problem, seeing that she would have been 9. So I'm not mad at my mom for not having me in the 80s. I am bummed that I wasn't, but I still get to enjoy these groups like Midnight Danger and Zombie Hyperdrive, Dance with the Dead, Cluster Buster, that do like that 80s style rock and synthwave with like horror themes. So yeah, I still get the best of both worlds. You know, I really did enjoy the 90s as a kid, and got the most, I think, out of my life so far. And I get to enjoy this stuff. So I'm not going to continue to rant because, you know, I've been doing real well about not ranting as much, and I'm kind of doing it right now. So we're going to just cut this short and jump right in to that reaction. And I will not be looking at the camera very often due to driving. So let's just jump right in. All right, this is Out in the City Lights by Midnight Danger. There's some vocals in this song. All right. So far, I haven't heard many songs by them with vocals in them, which I'm totally stoked for. This song sounds so reminiscent of something that would have been played on an 80s movie like soundtrack, and I really like that. I always love like a lot of the songs that I heard in like the Friday the 13th movies and like Nightmare on Elm Street and, you know, stuff like that. Like, I've always been fond of that kind of stuff, and that definitely feels like something that would have been on like one of those like movies. Like, I could picture that actually playing while they were like running through the city on in Jason Takes Manhattan. That would have fit perfectly in that movie, I think. But I really dig having the vocals there. I know, well, I'm pretty sure Midnight Danger was the one who did a cover of He's Back, The Man Behind the Mask by Alice Cooper. That was featured in Friday the 13th Part 6. So I did hear vocals in that song, and I really enjoyed that as well. So I am beyond ecstatic that they're bringing some like vocals into some of these tracks. So, I mean, hopefully they'll do that a little more, because he has a really good 80s style sound to his vocals, and it just fits perfectly with that, like that rock and the synth and just, you know, the whole vibe that they got going on. But yeah, let's just jump right back into that. I'm not going to continue to rant here. Yeah, so that was Out in the City Lights by Midnight Danger off their album Nights at Lake Milsen. Super good. I got some like Bon Jovi vibes there, and like I said, just that he has that 80s style grit in his voice, and as well as still keep maintaining like a good clean sound at the same time. And I always love Midnight Danger solos. You know, they're not like over the top, in your face, look how great I am, but like they're very solid, like solos that show that he is talented, but he's not trying to shove it down your throat and say, look at me, like I'm a prodigy. So between his vocals and the music and just the way like the synth and the rock work together so well in each of these songs, this is shaping up to be such a great album. I am super glad that they changed it up even a little more this time. I know they've done ones with just synth, ones like the one with saxophone, and they've made each one so different. I really love that. Sorry it's been so shaky. Like I said, these roads are crap. But I have enjoyed every single song that I've had the opportunity to do off this CD. And I'm looking forward to whatever lies next tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I say this every day, guys, but if this is something that you like the sound of, check out some of the bands that I mentioned earlier in the video. If you're into that 80s style, if you're into synth, if you're into rock, like, especially if you like horror, these groups do it so well. I'm pretty sure Midnight Danger is a one-man act. Probably not on tour, though. I mean, I'm sure he's got some touring musicians that help him with stuff. But I think he does this all himself. So he is a super talented guy. But yeah, Out in the City Lights sounded like it belonged straight in a movie, and I can dig that 100%. I'm so glad you guys could join me for this little drive and track reaction. Not that you can see my face very well here. I'm not like looking directly at you and making eye contact with the camera. I'm home now, so now I don't have to worry about that. I kind of veered off the road. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I was like, doing like this, kind of like the solo, just messing around, and I kind of like started to drift off into the side of the road where the snow hadn't been run through, and so I started to slide a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. But that was fun. I like doing unique stuff like this. Changing it up. Anybody can just sit and do it in the comfort of their home, but I like mixing it up a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoy that too. I hope this is kind of a fun little escape for you guys. I love being part of this community, and love that you guys put up with my ranting and shenanigans. I know sometimes I can go on and on and on, and then sometimes I'm short and sweet. I'm trying to be better about that, so bear with me, guys. But you guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.